I can.
No, you can put it down, but I was just saying.
It looks all crazy, you know.
Huh?
So it looks all crazy, you know.
I don't know what you're saying.
It's all crooked.
Get
The
you.
director of photography me absolutely hates because it's all. I can fix it in post. It's okay.
No, we're in 2026. We're gonna stop saying that.
There's sometimes some things is no stable.
We're gonna stop saying
Maybe
that.
this one though. All right. 3, 2, 1, and we're professionals. We know how to do this.
Huh?
Said we're professionals. We know how to do this.
Hi, I'm Samara.
And I'm Aaron, and we're here at Dumbo Market for today's episode of GSP on the Go. This is so YouTube intro-y, and I absolutely hate it, but we got to let you know where we're at. So I kind of got to live with that.
I'm in Brooklyn. I'm not
She hates it
pleased.
here.
I'm not pleased.
But it's cool because a lot of fun stuff. We already got some candles. Very nice. Mine's is over there on a rock.
Handcrafted in Brooklyn, New York. Eternal Luminen.
Yeah,
Make sure you follow. She's really nice.
she is really nice. We'll put something in there too. All right. But yeah, so some of the things that like we've been doing lately is a lot more writing. As producers and as creators ourselves, it's always fun to try to like do the entire experience and do everything. Even if you're not that great at it, because I personally don't think I'm all that good at writing. But
I think that we're both becoming better at it. But to your point, I think we have great ideas, and partnering with people would really be helpful to get the ideas to life. Like I was just listening to, I think her name is Tyler Park. She was on Keke Palmer's podcast, and they were talking about Keke's latest album and how one of the highlight songs Tyler wrote. Tyler? I think it's Taylor. Taylor Park. She's the producer.
I don't know.
But she wrote it based on the story that Keke told her.
Okay.
And was able to like basically bring it to life. So I think that it's not everybody's ministry, but I do still think we cook up really great stories.
Yes, because I do. So personally for me, the coming up with the story part is not hard. Coming up with the details to make the story work and make it believable and realistic, that's the difficult part. Dream things to write about. If I have to say to myself, there's one particular. I really want to write some high fantasy political thriller. Like
Political thriller.
yeah.
My mom would love that.
So it's kind of based in Game of Thrones meets like American Revolution, Hamilton. How it is to like kind of go from revolution to leading. Because I've always enjoyed that. Like espionage is fun, political thrillers is fun.
I get the espionage part of it.
So, but you also get a lot of world building in it. And I'm not going to say much more than that because I do want to keep that more. Okay. Oh, you were right. This is ramen. Okay, but I do want to keep that in the wraps until I get like the world built together. So, but I definitely that's like a dream. Probably costs multi-millions of dollars to get it done, kind of thing.
Do you have a dream person that you're like, if I could work with this actor or actress,
Ooh.
I would want them to be in that espionage thriller?
So many people. I would love Morgan Freeman, Denzel Washington. I would love Morgan Freeman, Denzel Washington.
I'll come on this side.
Zendaya. The general concept of it, of like warring factions, magic. I did think it got rushed towards the end, a little weird, but it was actually generally really good. Now, hopefully that was enough time for Sam to think about what her dream project would be to write specifically on.
So I think my dream project would have something to do. Well, first of all, it would be me. I would absolutely be
The star.
the. I would be one of the stars.
Okay.
But it would 100% be something related to law enforcement. You gonna have to move the camera because you just put that big old head in the way to eat that soup, and I disappeared.
We'll move it to your side. We're gonna break some 180 rules.
Some what?
Break some 180 rules.
I don't know what that means. 180?
The 180 rule. So there's a rule in film where you pick a plane to exist and you don't cross it. Technically, we didn't break it. What?
You said pick a plane. I only fly Delta. Mine would be some sort of law enforcement thing where I'm probably like a cop and a drug dealer. Like I'd be a dirty cop, but for good.
It's like Robin Hood, but a cop.
Take down an operation from the inside. We kind of do some damage on the way out. I don't know. I was just saying something about wanting a film where the bad guy wins, depending on what that looks like,
Yeah.
and making it make sense so that the audience is on the bad guy's side, which does happen sometimes.
Thanos.
But right, you think some people are on Thanos' side?
A lot of people on Thanos' side.
Are they?
Yes, there's a lot.
I didn't know
like,
that.
Thanos is right.
I understand him. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
I understand him too. I was like, he got a point. I'm like, there would have been a better way to do it,
Right.
but I understand his point. But yeah, so that would be yours. Dirty cop, but for good.
It will be mine, and I would want to write it.
Okay.
Like, I think I want to get better as a writer. I want to get stronger as a writer. And the only way to do that is by writing.
Right. Yeah.
And I think something like that is very difficult to write because there's so many different parts to that story. And somebody said something the other day. I gotta start writing this stuff down. But in order to write a good story, everybody within that story has to have a story.
Yeah.
So even if you never touch on it, there can be even background characters, and you kind of have to have an idea of what their purpose is in life, in the life of your film.
I've heard that advice. I also subscribe to it. That's one of the reasons why I do find it hard to write is because my brain, how do you make it realistic, and then how do you give everybody their respective due as characters, right? Like, what are the wants and motivations of this lone character that may only appear in like 3 scenes, right? But what do they want? Why are they like this? We're thinking through that stuff, and it can be a lot to think about, especially if you're doing it solo, which is why I kind of want to build the team out. Like, I will scaffold it, and then we'll work together. And you can write the words on the page.
Would you still be considered a writer in any way?
Yeah. Or at least story by. Right? 'Cause you can also get like I wouldn't be the lead. I wouldn't take the lead writing credit. Like, I could do story by or like a co-writer credit. Like, I would give the lead writer their due. If I'm gonna give it to somebody and they write it, you get that credit.
I think if I had the space, I think if I had the time and space, I would be a much better writer.
That's the other part of the time.
Because I used to write all the time as a kid.
Yeah.
I used to write full scripts as a kid. I wish my mom still had our PC, the desktop. That I used to write on. Like, I used to write scripts for me and my cousins. About nothing, mind you. I write poetry, all of these things. And I just know that if I was given the space to do it, I would do it well. I would even make up stories on the spot. Like, I think Eli was on these calls, but I have to ask him. We used to have like a story time. Me and my friends would have a story time on the phone. And I would make up some random story about anything. And everybody would be like locked in.
That's good.
So I feel like I've always been a storyteller.
That's gonna help us a lot.
Right. I think it's more the filler words that I have a hard time with. So the script, I can get some of the big words. I can get the punchlines. I can even get like the climactic soliloquies and those important conversations to the story. But the little, how was your day? I don't give a damn
The
about
day-to-day
that.
conversation. So that's surprising. That's actually what I tend to be good at. At least I think. You've read my scripts. You let me know. I think I'm good at like mimicking how real people talk. Because when I write, I speak the words out loud. Like I'll literally be in my house, and Sasha said, "This ramen is delicious," and Samara said, "Girl, but this plate here is real good." Like, cause you want that real inflection with it, right? Cause you don't want it to you want to make sure whoever does read it.
This plate right here,
This plate right here, girl. This plate right here, baby.
it's good.
Oh,
It's cold.
but yeah, I think we make a good team. I think it is just a time part. And when you're doing, like we're doing the production stuff. So we have clients who we have to also come up with scripts for sometimes, or things, at least prompts of some sort for them. So we're doing this for clients. We're shooting, we're editing, we're doing our podcast. So like at some things you got to delegate for now. That's why I would also work with the team to do that. Also, I think it's just funner.
Funner?
But speaking of K-dramas and written versus unwritten stuff,
Huh?
I said K-dramas, written versus unwritten.
Unwritten versus unwritten.
Usually, I can't stand reality TV. However, there is a thing that some reality TV shows are doing now that I actually enjoy. So, I don't know if it started in Korea, but I've noticed that some of their shows do it more. Where they'll have the reality TV show, but then they'll have a specific crew watch and react to it. So like, imagine The Bachelor, right? But like all the contestants have like a coach or somebody like that. And as they film the show, and then the coaches come back and watches back the show as it's like supposed to be aired, and you get their reaction intermingled with what's actually happening on the show.
All within the same
All
episode?
within the same episode. But I do like react content, so I think that suits me personally. Like, I used to love Fine Bros. One of the reasons I got into Twitch was react content. So, yeah.
I like reality shows like Kimora.
Who that?
Kimora Lee Simmons.
She back on reality TV?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say Baby Fat.
I know tomorrow. I haven't. Last time I saw her do reality TV was like 2003.
So she is back on reality TV, but like, I think to me it's about the person being likable, and I just really love her. So I like watching her. I think 2 episodes have aired so far, so I watched those. Loved it, but I loved it back in the day. Like when I was younger, I watched it.
You still wearing baby fat?
I have not worn Baby Fat in a long time because now Baby Fat is expensive.
Is she wearing baby fat?
Huh?
Is she wearing baby fat in her show?
I don't think in the last 2 episodes, but I remember in the past she would be wearing the Baby Fat, the velour sweatsuits and stuff. She would have them on. Sunglasses. She would wear her stuff.
As she should. It's free product placement. I would. Okay.
But I guess I hate the reality TV content that's degrading.
I hate that. Like Bad Girls Club. I can't stand that.
I used to love. I can't
what, Bad
remember.
Girls
I used to. What I want. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Something like that. Yeah, just spice it, everything. I used to like Bad Girls Club in the first seasons because the fighting wasn't like the biggest part of it. Yeah. But if you think about it, all of the girls who think that they're all that and a bag of chips on one show, yeah, there's bound to be some conflict, but I think the conflict made more sense. Later on, it was like, you coughed all the way over there. You was coughing at me. I'm throwing your mattress out the window and now we scrapping. That's OD.
I do also think I blame producers.
Absolutely.
First of all, I blame Jerry Springer. Then I blame Maury. Then I blame producers. Because when they found, all right, also the audiences, because they found that it sells, right? The drama, the baby mama drama, the baby daddy drama, the
Ratchet TV.
The, ripping somebody's clothes off on stage or whatever. However real or fake it was, and then producers playing it up in the background to make it worse than it is. Like the notorious thing that happened in Bad Girls Club, where the Claremont twins. I don't think they got arrested, like actually arrested, but they were finna kill them girls.
I had already stopped watching.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Like, only barely. Even when you said Claremont twins, that's what just dinged in my head. Like, oh, maybe that's why they're popular. Because part of me never even knew why they were popular.
I knew the situation, but I didn't know it was them until like maybe 2 years ago. A friend told me. But for those who don't know, I don't know what these girls are beefing about because I ain't watched the show. But basically, the girls go out. Some of the girls go out. Some of the girls stay home, and they cut up the twins' clothes. And if I'm wrong about who it is, correct me. But they cut up the twins' clothes and threw it in the yard, like vandalized the clothing. Mind you, ain't nobody in production stopped them. Ain't no security guard say that's going too far. It's all on camera. And so the Claremont twins come home from the club and they see all their stuff was in the front yard.
Yeah, I vaguely know what you're talking
about. And they
go
ballistic. They about to do some damage and some harm. And they sued, you know what? They sued Bad Girls Club, and that's how Bad Girls Club shut down. To my recollection.
That sounds like it makes sense to me.
Yeah. Because I'm like, why would you allow for the physical destruction of property and then not expect nothing to happen?
What are your thoughts on baddies then?
Who that?
Baddies?
Who that?
Baddies. Post for me. Ass fat, slim, thick, no tummy. You know that?
Clearly, I don't know who they are.
I think it's on Zeus.
Oh, see, I don't watch none of those Zeus.
Baddies. I don't know necessarily that it's considered a spinoff of Bad Girls Club, but Natalie Nunn, who was on Bad Girls Club,
her name sounds familiar.
She has some level of importance in the Baddies universe.
Some good tauntaun ramen. But no, I don't.
All I'm saying is, if you thought that, if Bad Girls Club on Oxygen was bad,
I mean, it's
Baddies on the Zeus network.
It's Zeus.
Disgusting.
After I saw what's Shorty's show. She was formerly a stripper. She was on Real Love. I think she was on one of the Real Housewives, and now she's like she has one of the prominent shows on Zeus. Jocelyn's
Cabaret.
Yeah, Jocelyn's Cabaret. When I first started seeing what was going on in that show, I was like, oh, Zeus ain't for me. Respectfully, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. I don't like seeing drama. I like seeing people fight. I like egos. I don't care about none of that.
I don't like seeing people fight ever. Exactly. Real life, on TV, on YouTube. I don't want to see it.
Let's have one more.
Just take 2 more. Just leave me one.
I'm about to do something popular. This is gonna make some people mad. I'm gonna put it in the ramen.
I was gonna tell you to do that a while ago.
Earlier, what's between live stream, vlogging, and reality TV? So I think they're all essentially sort of the same thing. I think the difference would be, again, the live part for being live streaming.
Ow.
Less chance to cut, less chance to edit.
So something
happens,
like a reunion. For some reality shows, they have reunions.
Are there reunions live?
Sometimes.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't watch them. So.
This is a complete deviation.
I know.
But would you be interested in doing like that on the podcast? Like something like that?
Like doing an actual activity or something? Yeah.
Would you come to Pilates?
I need to get in shape, so once I figure out what's up with my back, yes.
Okay.
I figure out what's going on in my back first. I
Remember you said that.
I'll do it. I need to get in shape. I need to work out. I'm talking about that. Gotta get rid of this gut. That's why I'm not getting no more ramen.
I feel that. But we're almost at our time.
You are.
So, with that, I'd love to hear in the comments y'all favorite reality shows, the ones you hate the most, and tell me why.
What I want to hear is your favorite writing tips. If you as a writer have some things that you know work for you, of how you streamline and keep everything in your story together, that's what I'm interested in. So let us know in the comments.
Let us know, and we'll see you again soon. I'm Erin.
I'm Samara.
And this is GSP Go. Is there anything in my teeth? Okay.